Hey, what's up, everybody? Lorenzo with Alternative City Comics. Here's my weekly comic haul. Day late again. The supply chain is tough. I tell you, this side of the Mississippi. Uh, us folks on the West Coast are late to get the books. Some people even didn't even get their last week's books until like maybe Monday or something like that. So yeah. So that being said, let's show you what I've got here. Starting off with Planet of the Symbiotes #2. This is written by Mark Bernardin, is one of the writers on here. So I'm glad to be able to pick that up with my guys from Fat Man Beyond with Kevin Smith. And I also was able to pick up surprisingly, there was a #1 issue available. So I was able to get that one too. So lucky me. So I've got the #1, which is kind of hard to come by. It was the one that I kind of passed on. I was kind of regretting not getting it. So yeah, good looking out, guys. Again, thanks. I appreciate it. So these are my only two comics from the big two this week. Looks like everything else is indie. Next is You Look Like Death from Dark Horse from the Umbrella Academy. Wrapping this up. I have not. I'm going to just like binge the entire series from issue #2 to #6 now that it's all out, and maybe do a review of this one because the Umbrella Academy usually has some good stories. Americana #3 of 6. This is this is turning out to be some crazy stuff. I tell you. This is the president, by the way, in case you're wondering. It could always be worse. This series is just off the chain, man. It's Steve Scrooge and Dave Stewart. Dave Stewart. I think Steve Scrooge is the name of the person who writes that. But that is just some wild, crazy stuff. Kaiju Score seems to be coming out a little more frequently now. I'm enjoying this. I think this may be a 5 or 6 issue limited series. This is from Aftershock Comics. This is very well drawn. Next is Department of Truth. Speaking of well drawn, I've heard some things about the artwork in this book, and I did take a peek inside. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here. So here's a good example. Yeah, this is the new artist on this book, and I've heard some things about it. I mean, this is a good book so far. I mean, the artwork previously to this was fine. It's kind of like the artwork on the cover, but I hope that I'm going to keep an open mind until I read the book. Because so far it's been very good so far. I've just got option to television, so we'll see about that. Oh, I lied. There's a second Marvel book, Marvel Voices. This is a pure cover by the Panthers on the cover, so I thought I'd pick this one up. Plus, the Marvel Voices, it's a Black History Month thing, so I want to check it out and see what it's about. But I don't know much about. I think it's a collaboration of artists and writers in here, so that might be pretty cool. And this was a pure cover by. I just couldn't pass up the whole Silence of the Lambs theme cover. It looks like a maybe anamorphic, not anamorphic, but just like talking dog series, which may be okay. I'm not sure, but I don't have much expectations for this book. I just like the cover and picked it up for that. If it's a good book, that's just going to be a bonus. Next is Two Moons, a book I do have expectations for. This is from Image, I think. Yeah, this is another Image comic. They just knock them out of the park these days, Image is. This, I think, is a Civil War joint. So this should be pretty cool. I was thinking, yeah. Crimson Flower, #2 from Dark Horse. This was a surprise for me. This is the B cover here. The A cover is done by the interior artist, which is very good, but I like the B cover. It was this particular one I like to be covered. The interior art is like fantastic. It's just, I don't know how to describe the person's art, but it's it's definitely engaging. I'll say that about it. And I really enjoy this book. I enjoyed the first book, so I think I will like this one. Crossover number 4. Johnny Cates, Jeff Shaw artwork on this one. This is the B cover, the Madman cover. I could have gotten the A cover with the heroine on the cover, but I'm a big fan of the All Reds art, as I may have mentioned before on this channel. So anytime they're doing a cover, I'm probably going to pick that one because I love their retro style art. USA Agent number 3. I think 3 of maybe 4 or 5. I'm not sure. This is a limited series too. It's been getting better. The Christopher Priest written book is the reason it is a Christopher Priest written book, which is why I gave it a chance, and it's starting to deliver. So we'll see what happens here. I gave up on Taskmaster after the first book, so maybe this one will surprise me and have some good stuff going forward. This little utilized character of John Walker, so hopefully that's there's some good stuff coming that way. I Breathe the Body number 2 is out. This is I think is a sleeper. You might want to get in on this on the ground floor before it blows up. Issue number 1s are out there. There are some variant copies of issue number 1, which I picked up a couple of them. This is I think this does the social media commentary better than Savage, which I reviewed last week, which I didn't think was up to par as far as that it was a very one-dimensional character, and this is more, this is focused on that character, but it's not completely about them. So I think this might be a better way to go if you're looking for something that's kind of relevant in that aspect. My mouth's not working today for some reason. Because it's cold out today. Scumbag number 2. Scumbag number 2. Scumbag is another one that I was talking to some people yesterday about. Don't sleep on Scumbag. Scumbag is well written, well drawn. It's probably just a matter of time before it gets optioned to something. And right now, number 1s of copies of the number 1 issue are out there and available for cover price. And even limited, like 1 in 25, 1 in 50s, 1 in 100s, are not super expensive. So, hey, listen to me now, hear me later. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am about this. This is a really well done book. Getting near the end, it's Little Miss Psycho from Serial, which I don't really get yet, but I'm curious, and I want to stick around to see where it goes with this. Terry Moore has done some really good stuff in the past, and I'm sure that this is probably going to be pretty good as well. He's a very hard-working cartoonist, single creator. So yeah, I got kind of high hopes for that one too. The last book in the pile today is Ice Cream Man number 23 with the talk show host cover. There's another cover also. This is the cover A. This book has been pretty good, and that's kind of an understatement. It's even got an offshoot. It's not really an offshoot, but it's by the same author, W. Maxwell Prince, Ha Ha. And that's more of a clown themed thing. Ice Cream Man is more all over the place, but it's been a very good book to date. So I'm excited to read this one. So that's it. I've got some. It's got a package from Comics Elite. I'm gonna probably have some more coming soon, but I'll probably do a Comics Elite thing. Maybe this week, maybe next week. I'll see. But that's it for this video. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notifications button so you know when I'll be making another video. So until then, I'll see you guys soon. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.